Give me your names again.
I'm Stephanie.
I'm Claire.
And so you're both seniors at Greely.
Yeah.
Yes.
And this is part of a senior project. How does that work with Greely? You get to volunteer someplace.
So at Greely, they give you the opportunity, or previous years they've given you the opportunity. Now it's a requirement to like give back to your community. And you get out 2 weeks early before, or I guess 3 weeks before graduation to do like a community project. And some people do like hiking, skiing, that kind of stuff. Like enjoying like the environment. Some people like do volunteer work like we're doing, and you plan out a proposal and it goes to a board with teachers and students, and it gets approved or revised, and then you just log your progress, and at the end of it you get to present to the school. And because of COVID, we don't get to present to like our entire school, but we do get to present to certain advisories, and we get to present to a freshman advisory this year.
Yeah. So basically we started last Monday and we started planting the sunflower forest. So we took bags of Coast of Maine, spread it out, softened the soil, planted sunflowers, some vegetables, and then we also, what else did we do? The flower.
Yeah, we did a bunch actually. We just did kind of anything that Farmer Steph wanted us to do, like weeding, planting flowers, vegetables, that kind of stuff. So we worked on the sunflower forest mainly, but then we also did like the little garden boxes in front of the greenhouse, and we also did sunflower circle, and we made a flower out of stones for herbs to be planted in. Thank you. Thank you. Now we're painting signs, and then that's basically all we've done.
We made a couple like tent kind of things for beans to grow up so the kids could like sit in them, but they blew away.
But it's a thought that counts.
Yeah, we'll just have to like get something heavy on the top.
Yeah.
So how did how did you know about Farm to Table Kids?
We have a teacher at the school that runs a silo program, and his name is Mr. Westhoven, and he actually reached out to us and was like, do you guys want to work here? And I was like, sure. We had a Zoom meeting with him.
Yeah. Originally our senior project was something around gardening at the school. Yeah. But like logistics kind of took us out of that direction, and Mr. Westhoven suggested here, and we're like, that sounds awesome. So we're here.
Yeah.
So your gardening interest, you had some interest in gardening to begin with.
Yes.
Where did that come from?
Our moms. Our moms are both really, really big with like, they love gardening. My mom does it any time she has free time. She's out in the garden. Her mom is all about nature stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So definitely them. Just like growing up with that influence created us some interest.
It's interesting because I've been doing this for a lot of years now, and it used to be that you had a lot of older people that were gardening, and there was always a concern the younger folks weren't getting into gardening, and then COVID came along, unfortunately, but it seemed to reintroduce some younger folks into gardening. I mean, Are you sensing that yourselves with your age group?
Yeah,
definitely. I think COVID actually let a lot of people find new interests and get outside more, and like find things that they really enjoy doing, because it gave them more time to do that. I definitely found that COVID let me dabble in gardening a little bit more, because my mom, she felt bad for me because we didn't have like school going on and stuff, and I couldn't see anybody, so she made me like raise garden beds and let me just do whatever I wanted, and that was really great. So I think COVID definitely gave like people the time and like interest to find new things to do outside mainly.
That's awesome. And then in particular, working with Farmer Steph, what's that been like?
She's so awesome.
She's so fun.
She's so funny.
She always has a smile on her face.
Yeah.
Yeah. We just like, what should we do? And she's like, just like plant these, and then like water the garden. I'm like, okay,
And she's
sounds awesome.
she's super supportive.
Yeah.
And she's super nice, and she won't tell you if
Very
you do anything
understanding.
wrong. Yeah, and she like lets you, you know, have like creative liberty too, which is really cool.
Yeah.
But she's really funny.
She's really funny.
No, I think what she does, I agree with you. I
Yeah.
think she's really easy to work with, and that idea that she just gets stuff done.
Yeah.
I will say, just in this little 5-minute interview, you both are very well spoken.
We have
And it's-
practice.
You know, it's awesome, and you know, I think you guys are going to do some really good things, because I can tell you got good brains. Seems like you've been raised well too.
Yes, definitely.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.